game. We are going to see Game 2 on Prion Terraces, and because of the gold-based map, we might see expansions out of most players, but I wouldn't be surprised to see 14-4 teams.
I actually wouldn't be surprised to see them both playing very defensively, assuming that the other person is going to try to deny them that expansion.
I'll be honest, I would be very surprised if we see them both play defensive. And it looks like NoRegret is going to be going for that 14-14 to start things off, whereas NYK is going to go for a gasless build himself, probably 14 pool into 6 lings into hatchery.
Right.
NoRegret was talking about how this build was not very good against 14-14, so we will see if that is the case.
So they're both pretty much kind of mirroring each other right now.
Except for the gas. NoRegret does have gas, so that's going to allow him to get that quick Zergling speed. But besides that, they are both going for that early pool.
Right. I know that NoRegret will never play gasless. He doesn't agree with gasless builds.
He does not. He doesn't like it at all.
He's very much about having Zergling speed, having map control, being able to poke in and scout, all that good stuff. Wow, NYK going for a preemptive spine. I don't know if I agree with that, just because that could be 2 more drones, that could be giving him some kind of lead economically, or it could be 2 lings. I don't know. It just could be so many things. And
the one thing I'll say
don't know.
is he does know NoRegret, and
he knows him, right? But he doesn't know exactly when he's moving out, if he's even moving out, and it's just that that spine is just a little too early in my book.
It is quite early, but it is kind of metagaming NoRegret, but
right.
NoRegret is going for that 14-14. He is actually sneaking out those lings. The problem with this spine is it's not going to help at all to defend his hatchery, and he is, I think NoRegret is going to be able to definitely force a cancel on that hatch.
Absolutely, and NYK is moving back home to try to defend,
yes.
Even though he has a spine at his base, which kind of doesn't make very much sense to me. I think that NYK should have just gone in for the counter. He should have just gone into to NoRegret's base. I don't know why he pulled everything home. That just doesn't make sense.
I think it was the right call, to be honest, because...
Well, I don't think so, because he had a spine and a queen. And with 6 lings, you could hold a spine with a spine and a queen fairly well. There was no way he was going to have Banes that early.
The only thing is, there's Zergling speed is finished now, so if he'd stayed on the map with those lings, those would have died for free, effectively, and he wouldn't have been able to do any damage, whereas now he can use them to defend, which he will need them to. He's going to be focusing down those Banes. Ooh, nice target fire, but the Bane connects on the lings.
Those lings go down. The
big
only
surround on the queen.
That NYK had, and now he has more lings on the way.
Never gonna have a chance to snowball defensively.
And there's just no way. That's game.
Well played from NoRegret.
Very, very fast, very sweet.
The target fire on those Banes was really nice, but he needed to pull back his lings just a little bit further. If he'd done so, he would have been able to.
I think his focus was to hold on the ramp, though. I think he mainly just didn't want to let the lings go into the main.
The thing is, though, if he'd focused on the ramp, he would have sacked the natural, and he didn't want to do that either. You can't really afford to do that when you're going gasless.
It's a very tough position to be in.
It is. It's tough.
It is.
Holding any aggression from NoRegret is going to be tough. He has things very figured out, and he knows what he needs to do, and he knows what.
Oh man, I'd love to see a handshake between the two. We see them on camera right now, but no handshake is given. Oh, are we going to have a winner's interview?
We might just do that, yeah.
I don't know. I said short and sweet.